This Saturday, the Santa Monica Pier turns into a giant family party, all to benefit Children's Hospital, Los Angeles.
Joining us now is our friend, Coast 103.5's Ellen Kay. She's helping lead Walk and Play LA this weekend. We love you. It's so
nice
great to
be
see you.
I've
Ellen.
always wanted to see Off the Clock, and now I can't believe I'm here.
How impressed are you?
Well, first of all, I wake up with you guys. Okay, so I am very impressed. I wake up with you at 4 a.m. You're on, and then by the time you get home, you're on Off the Clock. So. It's
so
a pleasure
sweet.
and an honor to be here.
No, you have that backwards. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
thank you.
We're very lucky to have you. You are once again, of course, the honorary event co-host for Walk and Play LA. This is something you've been doing for several years.
Yes.
It benefits Children's Hospital Los Angeles, which you are a huge champion of. Tell us about Walk and Play.
Okay, so I met KTLA 10 years ago, even a little bit longer, and my son had just had a football accident. So we got him into the ER and we waited. We were in there for 3 days, surgery and stuff like that. And then I had a chance to just walk around the hospital and see everything they do, fell in love with it. And I said, hey, could we do a show from here? And they said yes. So now 10 years later, we've been doing the Giving Tuesday. So that also led to my involvement with Walk and Play. And it's a day where we can all come together. You can go to walkandplayla.org and we come together and we walk and we play. And literally we have all kinds of athletes and warm-ups, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's in Santa Monica, it's on the pier. And so it's so much fun cutting the ribbon, and everyone just runs. And then we just go down the beach, and it's a beautiful day.
Okay, now you touched on it.
Yeah.
There's the 3K.
Yes.
Talking about the ribbon,
Yes.
everyone enjoys. What else is there? You touched on that too, but can you give me a little more detail?
Yes, okay, so there are all kinds of health booths. There are gadgets and protein shakes and kind of nutrition things that I'd never heard of. So you learn a lot that day. You can just go booth to booth, and then we give awards. And we meet a lot of survivors and miracle stories. We also have therapy dogs. We have athletic competitions. St. John Smith will be there. We have stars from the Kings, and they come along every year too. There we are.
By the way, St. John Smith is hilarious to me because I the volleyball.
Yeah.
The audience, that's a name. I mean, I literally love the name St. John. It stands for St. John. I literally thought it was the coolest name I'd ever heard.
Yeah.
If I ever had a son, I actually thought about naming him St.
John.
Isn't that cool?
I didn't know it stood for St. John.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So,
right.
Anyway, it's funny. That was like a throwback. I'm not kidding. That's like the 80s.
I know, and he's there.
Yeah, I know,
That's so cool.
He's like a coach now. That's so funny.
I think one of my favorite parts is when we give the awards to a lot of the families and the teams who have fought such hard battles, and then there they are. And it gives other kids so much hope. And that's, I know, Megan, we're at the hospital a lot. Just to see a glimmer of hope or a breakthrough or just some fun. So a lot of kids come with their oxygen or whatever they need. If they're able to come out of the hospital, they do. So it's really great to talk to them and find out, like, what are you going through? When are you ringing the bell? If it's cancer.
I love this as an opportunity too for parents to bring their children to meet some of the patients at KTLA or not, just be it. I mean, but it is really this community event where everybody can come out there, kids of all ages. I want to talk about the 3K walk because again, this is something the kids can do. This is something everybody can do together, right?
We have strollers, we have parents, we have teams, we have matching t-shirts, but so we cut the ribbon and then we do this walk. We go all the way up and down the beach. It's just so beautiful to kind of wake up that way. We get there early. We start, I get there at 7:30 and then we go till noon. And it's just a beautiful morning. If you've never done it before, come and join us. You will feel so good afterward.
And talk about that. How can people register? How can they get involved?
Okay, just go to walkandplayla.org and all the information is there. You'll see everything that you can do that day, how you can get involved, how you can join us. Come on out Saturday morning. It's a great way to start the day. And then by noon, you've got the rest of your day going on.
I love that. Just something for the entire family. Okay, so before we let you go, we keep talking about all these Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremonies.
We check for you every time.
That you're hosting. Because we report it often on the morning news. We're like, Miley Cyrus is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Our friend Ellen Kay is hosting it. We just yesterday talked about David Beckham next week is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I like how you like
hosting
Beckham.
it.
And Tom Cruise is going to be there to support. When I saw that, I'm like, this is as big as it gets.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yes, Tom Cruise will be there, and Victoria Beckham. They're the two speakers. It's at 10 a.m., so it's an early one.
Yeah.
And he's going to get that star on the Walk of Fame. We're closing down the streets. We'll have a jumbotron, a lot of fan areas, so you can come and see David. And he spoke for Mark Anthony. I hosted Mark Anthony's star. I do a lot of the singers and friends. And so he he spoke for Mark Anthony, and he was like, you know what, I don't want to go out into, I don't want to take away from Mark's day. Well, so Mark leaves, and then David leaves, and the fans just they were like, David, and it was at that point, I think, that we were like, we have sports entertainment now. David needs a star.
I mean, I kind of was surprised he didn't already have one.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because you're
felt
right.
that way with Miley too.
Yes.
But she wanted to wait. I think she wanted to wait until it had been 20 years of Hannah Montana, and sometimes these people want to have do it on their timeline.
Right.
So
how does I've always kind of wanted to know how the sausage is made, so to speak. How does someone get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and how do they figure out where it goes?
Okay, so you go to walkoffame.com, and then you get nominated. Mm-hmm. So someone has to nominate you formally, and then there's a selection committee, and they're pretty hush-hush. I was president of the selection committee for about 5 years.
Whoa.
But
did people know that?
Well, no, but I also don't have a vote. If you're I loved that. I didn't get to vote, but I would lead the meetings, and then there's the nomination process, and then it goes to the committee, and that's the really kind of more secret. But I can tell you, they were a mix of A-list actors, singers, in every category.
Right.
There's live theater. So anyway, then they select, and then we announce, and then the stars get scheduled.
Is there a certain amount per year?
Yeah, I think it's between 20 and 24, maybe. I think that's on the high end. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And here's the most important question.
Okay.
How do you decide where the star goes?
Oh, okay. There is this Wonder Woman named Anna Martinez, and she knows the lay of the land. She's been doing this for years with Johnny Grant, the mayor of Hollywood. He hired her. She was just a little baby, and now she's been doing it. So I think she has the map details.
Yes.
So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
It always is interesting, though.
Well, here's the thing. Let's be honest.
You want a good location?
Not
I would just
me.
be happy to have a star.
But I'm just saying, when you're Beckham and Tom Cruise is there to support, I think it's going I think it's going right outside the theater somewhere, is what we said on air.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so I'm like, that's about as good as it gets.
Chris Hemsworth is right at the corner of Hollywood and Highland in front of a baby. Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt are right there. Miley Cyrus is in front of Madame Tussauds. So
maybe a little strategy.
Yeah, I think there is. And then Mariah Carey's right in front of the W. So then there's that strip, and I think Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. I don't know.
Do you remember Arsenio Hall made a big joke out of his? I don't know if you remember that. He says, mine's outside of a McDonald's. He goes, I have fries on my star.
That's hilarious.
I thought that was pretty good.
That's
just
really
getting
good.
a star, it's such a big honor.
Put it anywhere. Put it anywhere. All right, right back to Walk and
Walk
Play.
and Play.
Happening this weekend, and you're going to start at 7 a.m.?
No, my arrival is 7:30.
Oh, your arrival. Don't get out
I think we start around 8.
Okay.
But it's walkandplayla.org, and everything is there. You'll see everyone who's going to be there and everything that you can get involved in. Dress comfy, because we're going to do that 3K, and we're going to have lots of fun, and it's really rewarding.
Bring the whole family. It really is. If you do want to get involved, register online, walkandplayla.org. You can also use KTLA as a discount code, and you can get $10 off your registration. Again, this is benefiting Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Ellen, thank you for all the amazing work that you do.
I'm obsessed with Off the Clock.
Oh, do you see our mugs? These are new.
These are amazing.
I know where you're going. We don't even have them yet.
No, I wasn't going to ask.
I
would never ask for one, but
she's like, I'm putting it all
real
over.
quick, the conversion
my
always
DNA
gets me.
is on
A 3K is like a mile and a half or something like that. So it's not.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's
people hear
it's
3K
doable.
and they're like, it's like a mile and a half.
It's great.
And you don't even have to walk, do you? You can just show up.
Yeah, you can just show up. You don't have to do a walk. We're playing. We're walking and playing all morning long.
There you go, Ellen K. We love you so much.
We love you so much.
Seriously,
Thank you for having me.
Such great energy everywhere you go.